So,
all right.
Welcome back to the Flawless Podcast.
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
Today we're going to talk about the Alienation EP.
I'm making sure my thing isn't hitting my...
We're going to talk a little bit about the new album too, just to talk about a little something we have that we've been working on, obviously, all year, pretty much. We've been getting back together, trying to get this album out, and it's got a lot of stuff on it.
But probably like a year and a half. We don't want to like announce too much. We're trying to keep.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it on the wraps, but
maybe I should.
Tommy here's got a nice video he's gonna be posting here soon for you guys.
Yeah,
just a little spoiler for the album.
I was supposed to post it a couple weeks ago, but I found some stupid shit in it that I can't post publicly.
Edits. We'll just say edits needed to happen. Either way, we're just pretty much going to be talking about the Alien album. The EP. Should I say Alienation today.
Yeah.
So Alienation, that's got 5 songs on it, correct?
Yeah, we got Nebula.
Okay.
Alienation, The Coming Day. Enslaved.
The Arrival.
The Arrival, and... So 6.
6 songs. Okay.
Well, there's 5 like actual songs, but then there's the intro.
The intro.
No, Scary Larry is too soon.
Stay back, Scary Larry. Oh shit!
It's too soon for you.
Scary. Ah!
I hate everything about this.
Scary Larry's back on another episode, everybody.
Yay!
Hey guys, it's Scary.
Yeah, so I mean, it's got an intro and it's got 5 actual full songs on it.
What are you talking about, boys?
We're talking about the Alien EP.
We're gonna talk about Alienation today. Whoa! Oh, that's crazy.
That is wild.
I want to kill you. Whoa, that's crazy.
Scary Larry, everybody.
Dude, the aliens are coming. We all know they're coming. We're just trying to send a message.
They're here.
They're already here.
The invasion.
It's already happened.
It's already happening.
It's happening.
Look at Alien.
As we speak, we're being invaded by aliens.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah.
That's one way to put it. So yeah, pretty much what we plan on doing, we recycled the old lyric video from the EP, so we still have that. We got spoilers we're going to be showing here soon. We went back through and we pretty much re-recorded what needed to be re-recorded, we'll just say that. We posted at least 15 spoilers so far for this, just the EP, you know, we're just trying to...
Yeah.
Just trying to like promote it a little bit with a little extra stuff, give it a little bit of... a little bit of something to work off of. Yeah, so I think the album got started about, what was that?
Are you talking about the album or the EP?
EP, the Alienation EP. Probably got started about 2017.
Really?
Right?
That early? Oh yeah.
The Alienation.
Right when we started.
Single, yeah. That's when it started, about 2017.
Alienation was a single, and then over probably over the course of the year, we just started kind of belting out songs.
Yeah.
It took like a whole year to record this whole EP, but like most of the time we were just kind of fucking around. We weren't even really we get together and write stuff a little bit, but most of the time we just fucking smoke down and have some drinks and hang out.
Just hanging out, just chilling.
Yeah,
I mean, making music was kind of just something we did for
it
fun.
was the fact too, like we haven't really hung out since high school.
Yeah.
So like we're just kind of making up for lost time, basically.
Kind of catching up and stuff.
Yeah.
But you know, we both made music, so it's kind of weird because it kind of clashed. The things we were writing, they kind of clashed together. So we were able to put them together and kind of create that EP.
Yeah. It took a good while.
Along with Flawless Jack, though.
Yeah, that was like one of the first things we did.
Yeah, I think that was the first thing we released, was Flawless Jack.
Yeah.
But then the first EP or album or anything like that we released was the Alienation.
You know, Scary Larry's an alcoholic, you know. I drink 10 gallons a day of
piss.
a piss and booze.
Because it's sterile and I like the taste.
Make me piss more. This is
Planet Piss.
Screw you guys.
Screw you guys, I put your tongue on Planet Piss.
When the aliens harvest my piss, it's acid.
It ferments.
I don't know what's up.
Acid to them. It's acid.
They can't drink it.
Yeah, dude.
Aliens are drinking your piss and they're just tripping off of your piss.
I got DMT in my...
That's what Planet Piss is about.
True.
Planet Piss.
Now we're starting to
Dude, I
understand.
remember I saw the... So,
That makes sense.
I forgot which episode of Metalocalypse it was, but they showed the artwork for Planet Piss, and it's just like the planet, just piss all over it.
Covered in it.
It's just everything about the planet was piss.
That's fucking great. It's like that episode of South Park
fucking
where
nose
everything
hurts.
that was it Stan or Kyle? I can't remember. I think it's Stan. Everything he hears or sees is just shit. And every time someone says something to him, they're just shitting out their mouth. He's like, that sounds like shit. And they're getting pissed at him and they look. He's like, you look like shit. And they're getting mad, but they actually look like shit. They look like walking pieces of shit.
It was like
so funny, dude.
There was like a in South Park. There was a like it was between a like a shit and a douchebag.
Oh yeah, the vote.
That was the vote.
It was like
a
the
vote.
turd sandwich. Turd sandwich and
Turd sandwich
yeah.
and a douchebag. And douche.
Yeah, and it was like Kyle who had to like pick the voting like between the two, and they were like all getting pissed at him because he wouldn't pick. And then when he finally picked one, everyone got it was just stupid.
I remember the one episode where like they were microwaving their nuts,
Oh yeah, dude.
and they had like
medical
wheel.
cards.
Yeah,
Beanbag churn
they had
nuts.
like wheelbarrows for their nuts.
He's like bouncing around on it like a fucking.
Oh, dude. The new King of the Hills season comes out in August, I think.
With adult Bobby.
Yeah, dude, it's
dude.
fucking crazy. I saw like a
He's
leak.
just like a taller Bobby.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't look really anything
That's cool,
different.
man.
Dude, it's so funny because like
That's awesome.
Someone leaked like a video of like Bobby. Like no, it was like an episode that they did or they like premiered, and someone like took a video of it and leaked it, and Bobby just sounds like the same. You're just like, damn.
Yeah, I mean,
Man.
That'd be so funny if he sold like charcoal grills.
Yeah.
I sold charcoal and charcoal accessories.
oh yeah, dude.
I don't know
he was
what he
competing
does.
with
I mean,
Hank.
he's like basically an adult.
I mean, we'll figure that shit out. I mean, like, we'll be in Tennessee when that shit comes out,
That's
so
hilarious,
we'll get
man.
stoned and watch it.
Yeah.
But, no, anyway, so
Back
back
on
to
track.
Yeah, back on track, because, god damn it.
We suck at this.
Yeah, we're not. This is
We're on track.
We suck
now.
at staying on track.
We're on track.
We're just,
this is normal for us.
this
we'll
is
talk
no-
about one thing and then we just trail off and
Yeah.
go back to the same topic like an hour
literally
later.
how it is, podcast or not. Like
So-
it don't even matter. It's just it just doesn't make sense no matter what.
So, anyways, the Alien EP worked on it for a year, and then let's talk about some of the shenanigans we've all endured throughout the year of making it. Because I remember, the first time we got together, we wrote. How did we make the Alien Nation song?
Well,
Like, did I already have the instrumental made and then?
yeah. So I believe what happened with that was when you came over, the first time you came back over to hang out with Ross that day, that was. You were playing that, and I started writing leads to it, and Ross was playing some stuff to it as well. And that's we kind of just based that off of whatever you were playing.
Yeah, because I think I wrote I wrote the instrumental for something else before your vocals and leads were added,
Yeah.
and then I was
Yep.
like, you know what, this could sound sick.
It was sweet. And then I know you added some synths into it actually after we recorded it and whatnot.
Dude, when I remixed it, I was like, why the fuck did I do all these synths? But like at the same time, like I like grouped them and put it all together and like kind of started carving out frequencies and stuff out of it, and I'm starting to make one whole sound out of the synth sounds. Dude, the bridge is my favorite part of the whole fucking song. I actually figured out a way to make it out, because like on the original mix, it just sounded cluttered as fuck. Like you could barely hear your leads, you could barely hear
Yeah.
like the cymbals were buried, and like no, it sounds
It
sick.
was definitely rough.
I'll have to show you
but
when
it
we're done with
sounds
this.
good now.
It's fucking dope. But yeah, man. I think I started. You came over to my dad's to record the leads. I remember that.
Yeah. Yep. We recorded them out. That.
And I think that's when you're like you opened your eyes to like
Taylor, right?
record. No, in Dearborn.
Dearborn Heights. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. It was like right on the edge of Taylor, Dearborn Heights.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, I remember doing that.
That was when you opened your eyes to like recording from home. You're like, whoa. You
I
can
was
do
like,
this?
this is sweet. Yeah, no, I remember. And then we, I do remember on.
Because I think it's shortly after that you bought your first laptop.
No.
And then you started recording your own
What kind
shit.
of laptop did you get?
He still
got
has the
HP,
same fucking
yeah.
laptop.
HP?
Yeah, it's a
Dude,
HP.
HP is boss, dude.
I think
It's
pissed
a-
me off
dude,
so
H-
fucking bad.
He
But
still
it-
has that same fucking laptop.
Honestly, though, like,
I still
HP is
record
like
on that
the
boy.
shit.
Yeah, dude. He hasn't had
they-
one.
It
they
works
are
so good
pretty
too.
reliable.
It works better now than it did before. It's so fast. It's just like quick. I'm like, dude, wow.
Did you empty it?
Yeah, I cleaned it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes
Well,
sense.
it's strictly for recording now, like nothing else.
Nice.
Just like I used to
That's all you
game
want.
on it too, but now I'm like, I have an actual PC.
I mean, all you do
Yeah.
is RuneScape and
Yeah.
record music on it.
Really, yeah, for real, you're not wrong there.
Like, RuneScape is not even that, like, large of a program.
No, I guess
you know?
you're right.
The
But I
game
was
is-
also doing video editing on there too. It does not work good with
Dude,
video,
editing is very difficult.
So
you need
that's
a lot
what
of
I-
space.
Don't
That's
you have like a
originally why I got the
PC?
Yeah, that's originally why I got the PC, was for video editing.
I forgot you got a PC.
Yeah, it's nice.
Well, that's
But
why I
yeah.
got mine. All right, I built mine because, like, the laptop can only do so much. I can't get
Right.
fucking, like, some of the programs I can, or that I have on here that I can on a laptop. Like,
Yeah, it'd be a really good laptop, you know.
that's a very nice laptop.
Yeah,
I'll tell
they're
you that.
expensive as hell.
Yeah, because, like,
3,000 at least.
my old one, I couldn't even fit, like, Omnisphere and Complete Control and shit like that on, like, all my synth
Hard,
stuff.
man. I mean, you could buy a whole laptop that's completely dedicated to, like, a single program, and that's it.
Dude, it was
Like
funny.
the-
So when I was getting that put together, I still don't know shit about computers, but it was funny because I was telling you about like what I wanted to do. I'm like, I just need a computer that can handle like heavy projects.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the shit we work on, like my other projects we work on are heavily layered. So like, I remember we went to Micro Center and John's just like, all right, we need this, this, and that. We need a blah blah blah. I'm like, and I'm just in the background like, all right, let's see how much
Bro,
is gonna
I knew
fucking
the
eat up
parts.
my.
I already had a list. I had a list.
He knows,
man.
dude. He already knows.
Well,
Where's your alcohol at? You say you had some. Where's it at? Where's the
Well,
alcohol?
I'll
The
get you some. I
alcoholic
got
is-
you. Just take a seat real quick. I'll hook you up.
The alcoholic
Let's talk
wants
about
his-
let's keep talking about the EP for a sec. So I remember Interdimensional Chaos. There was a vocal part in the song, and
We're just dropping shit.
Wow, dude, you're. Like,
if I'm not mistaken, I recorded those vocals at my place, and I
We
sent
did
them
most
to
of
you.
the vocals, actually, if not all your vocals at your place.
Okay.
Because
So-
we did your Alien Nation vocals in your basement.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then
no, Interdimensional Chaos. There was a part in the song where I don't remember if it was in the chorus or what, but the vocals, I think it was in the chorus. They were like,
fuck. Sorry.
they were like out of place. So like I heard it and I was like, I don't remember doing that. Because it was, I think you were doing the you know, you were editing it in.
I was just
I think
fucking
there
with
was-
it.
Yeah, yep. It was a little bit different, and I was like so confused for some reason, and we had to re-record it or whatever.
Well, because what you were doing, you were like, this isn't sounding the way I want it to.
Yeah, because I think something happened when I was
Well-
recording at my house.
Well, at that time, too, you weren't really, like, your screams are sounding solid. Like, on the full length, fucking good.
Yeah,
even on
before,
the,
though.
even on the fucking self-titled,
Yeah,
sounded pretty good. Like, you were starting to kind of get your vocals, like,
yeah. You know, starting to find my voice a little more. I
yeah,
think.
you're actually starting to add more grit to your shit, because,
I
like, you
couldn't
were
really
just kind of
figure out
like,
what I was doing.
now
Well,
you're
I
like,
didn't know what I was doing.
what were you using on your laptop for recording software?
Studio One.
Studio One,
Studio One. Okay.
Yeah, because he saw what I was using, and I was like, yeah, just get.
classic old
I
Focusrite.
feel like
Everybody I
Studio
know-
One is like the DaVinci Resolve for sound.
I mean, it's kind of why I use
They're
it,
like the
because
same
it's just,
thing.
like, the
It was
layout
Focusrite
is...
2i2, right? That's the one I got?
I think so.
Yeah, I got the bundle. It was a Focusrite 2i2. It came with
A
a
shitty mic.
microphone, a stand, a pair of headphones. It came with the recording box, and it was like $250.
Yeah.
And the laptop, probably... Here's the cool thing about the laptop. So, I actually was getting the higher expensive one. It was like probably about $800 at the time. This was a long time ago. And I was making like $9 an hour for like months to save up for this laptop and shit. I remember that. It took me months, dude. And I finally got the money and I was all excited. And I went and got it, and it was gonna run me like $800. And when they scanned it, I guess like somebody put the like wrong sticker, and it was for the i5 processor model.
Yeah.
When I got the i7, and it rang up for like $550, and they were just like, "You're good." And I was like, "Dude, that just saved me like $300 with tax." You have no
Really? An
idea how much-
i7 cost you less than an i5?
Well, this is why. It's because when they scanned it, someone had put a sticker on it for an i5.
Yeah.
Because they priced it wrong. They put the wrong price sticker on it. But they let it go. They were like, "It's fine. You're good." You know, it was, whatever. I don't know their reasoning, but they hooked me up. Because the
Right, yeah.
i7 was about $800. That's the one I was getting, but it scanned in as an i5. Because I only know that because the i5 was the price it rang up as. Because I was going to get that, but I decided to go the extra mile. And, like, I'm glad I did. Because I still have that laptop. You know?
It's so fucking crazy. Like, I already went, like...
You have an what kind of i7 do you have? Do you know?
a computer i7.
It's a i7 Intel processor.
It's like an it's like it's probably pretty good.
I don't know it too great.
I don't know, but it lasted this long, so...
Like NVIDIA,
Yeah, I was
like
gonna say, it's probably
GeForce,
like,
graphics
i7's
cards,
good.
and all that.
I don't know any
Which are-
kinds of i7
Whenever a new
processors. I just know it's an i7 and
processor-
it will run my shit.
Yeah, well, yeah. My main thing is like whenever a new processor comes out, I'd give it like 5 years and then just buy it at that point.
Yeah.
Because then they get all the kinks out at that point, you know.
Yeah, I know when I started, I had to get the laptop, the Focusrite setup, and the Studio One. So it was like, I guess I made off, So $550 for the laptop. It was like $250 for the bundle, for the Focusrite bundle, and it was like $400 for the Studio One program, like the full version.
Yeah, when I got my first setup, it was, I bought, I think it was like the first or second generation Focusrite interface, and that thing was clunky as fuck.
I think I remember that thing.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
at James's house, actually.
He used it?
No, it just, I left it there when I lived there.
You could probably fucking post that bitch on Marketplace.
I still
Get
got my
$50
fucking-
for it.
Yeah.
Well, I got my
$2.
I got my 18i or my I think it's 18i. I forgot which one. It's the bigger version, the rack mount,
Yeah.
where I could have like I have 18 inputs or whatever. I don't know the fuck. I can plug a bunch of shit into it. I know that for a fact. I plugged a whole drum kit into it one time.
100 inputs.
Yeah, it has 800,000
This
inputs.
thing has 800 inputs, actually. It's a 500 input software.
But
So
no, I
I
remember when I
actually-
first started recording, I don't know shit about computers, so I had like a piece of shit school computer
Oh, yeah.
that
It was like a Dell or something.
it was like a Dell, yeah, it was a Dell, but it was like a dual core piece, like whatever the fuck, and I was trying to run Pro Tools on it because when I was going to recording school, they gave me like a free version of Pro Tools, or the student version, and I tried
That's
running
sweet.
my shit on it, and it just wouldn't, it just kept crashing. Like I
What is
tried,
Pro Tools? Is that Apple?
it's basically this.
Oh,
It's just-
like
yeah, it's a basic
Apple-
studio
But it's more of a
program.
universal. Well, at the time, it was like more of a universal software because they gave me that because it was, like it was universal. Like everybody was using it at like
Right.
big studios and stuff like that. Now everybody just has everything because like I tried using it, the layout fucking was confusing to me. At the same time, I didn't really know what I was doing at the time, so I'm pretty sure I'll be all right now. But no, I remember I just couldn't get it. So I went to Guitar Center and I asked these two dudes at the recording area, and I was like, "Hey, what do you guys recommend for like software that has like keyboard sounds, built-in guitar amps. It's easy to use. There's like a cheaper free version or like, you know, like the pro, like I could work my way up and they're like either get Cubase or Studio One. And I've worked with Cubase too, but
Yeah.
you know, but there wasn't like a free version of it out there where I could test because I want to get the free version of something that way I can kind of start kind of building off. I don't want to spend $400 on software.
Right.
And then I'm like,
yeah.
oh, well, fuck this.
It's a lot.
Like the, you know,
That's a lot of money
yeah,
for a
I
maybe.
bought like 3 different types of software, or for free or whatever, just to test out and see. And I landed on Studio One. There was like the free version, then I got the artist version, then the professional one. I was like, all right, cool. This is fucking like this layout. Because originally I wanted to get Logic Pro because I was like I had like an iPad and I had like GarageBand on it.
Yeah.
That was one of the first things I used to.
Yeah, I know a lot of people use that.
Yeah, so I was using that when it first came out, and yeah, I was familiar with Apple shit, so I could totally just like if I had like a fucking he's fucking a retard.
I can't, dude. It's so funny, dude. All right. Yeah.
Got my biker helmet.
I'm scary. Stop doing it.
All right, guys. Listen, I got some
My
gifts
fucking
for y'all.
bleeding.
I got some gifts for y'all tonight. All right. I'm gonna bust them out. Anyways,
Ooh. Is that
what we got tonight?
Is that whiskey?
Oh, he's giving us porn. Are those dick pics of yours?
We got these pins.
Actually, oh wait, oh sick. Oh, that's dope.
We got Alien Nation
Oh,
pins.
yeah, dude.
Add that to my collection. So actually, I was wondering if I can get 2 of each, because I want to.
That's fine.
You should buy 2 of each. You should buy the extra. Because everyone should buy one.
Because I want to hang one up on my wall.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Because I want to get one of my.
Merch store going.
I bought this, people.
I want to get. Oh, dude,
I
this
bought
is
this
sick.
Clout. Alright? It was a very hard-earned currency.
So that's the self-titled EP pins. And we got Dystonia pins.
Oh, yeah.
This is fucking
I
cool,
love
dude.
this one. This one's awesome.
Yeah.
I love this.
So here's you know, every band, you know, has the basic button pins too. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, bro.
Yeah, here's
couple
let me
patches.
see them right quick. Let me
Oh, you got the patches?
patches.
Whoa! I like this,
got the
actually.
band
I like the
patches.
fact that there's so much empty space. I think that's
This
awesome.
one's really good. This one's okay, but this one's really.
This one's
sweet.
great, too. Honestly, it has a lot, like, ton
It's
of empty
sweet.
space.
It's our banner. I just wish that the logo came out more clear.
Damn,
And I ain't concerned about that. it's sweet.
the viewers
Dude, that'd be
see this
sick.
shit. Oh, we could edit it in. Yeah, on your hat.
You know, like on the hat.
Yeah.
I could put this.
Actually, my jacket that I'm building right now, I got.
I could put this one on my fucking
It's
tit.
huge. That's a
those.
huge...
I got them like right here. Because I'm building that fatal jacket.
Yeah.
I got like the banners on my shoulder. I got more coming. Don't worry. I got more coming.
I'm about to say. So I was kind of wondering if you have like, if I can get like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
duplicate of these.
I can give you a duplicate of them.
Cause I want to hang like a black T-shirt up there and put all the pins on that T-shirt, and then I want to put pins on my jacket. That one jacket you gave me.
Yeah, I got plenty of that.
Cause I want to start adding my like little things and stuff on there. This is fucking awesome. Thanks, brother.
No problem.
Dude, let me see that patch again.
I'm gonna be doing my solo album covers as well here.
Dude, give me those 2.
These are important. Important news, gentlemen.
Very
Important
important.
news.
Well, I mean, we have those. Nobody else can get those right now because we don't have like.
Yeah, we don't have a merch shop yet.
Bro, I'm about to
When we
start-
do- When we do, we will have patches. We will have pins.
These are the boys.
Hey, show them the pins,
We're
John.
looking
Here.
at, and we'll look at the pin.
Yeah, show them the pins real quick.
Don't show them the Planet Zania one yet.
They don't. That's not, that one's not on there.
You got a little
I have this one
pin here.
because I want to like keep those ones like pristine, but like with the jacket, I'm probably gonna be bumping into shit and denting some of them. I don't
I'm
want to.
surprised, man. All the ones that I've had on my jacket,
some
None
of
of
the
them ever
older
got damaged.
albums.
I'm just paranoid
Yeah.
because they're so cool. Like I don't want to like fuck them up. I want like
I like this one.
I want to hang like
To be honest,
my
this
my
is
fucking
one
shirt up there.
And then we got this boy. You know, a good addition to any coat.
He's such a fucking.
Any coat.
He doesn't realize that like.
Just a Ouija board. I mean, even if you don't know what it is, great addition. These are
John
great,
lets-
though. This
John-
one is awesome. This one's fucking sick. I'll put that on my side. And put that one on my
Wait,
side.
where's? Oh wait, did you get more of those, or is that the only ones you got?
Well, this is the template.
I gotta
I
get
like-
John's for him.
No,
Oh, okay.
I like this. This
Yeah.
one especially is
Yeah.
like this shit. I would like this one. Like when I have my coat, I already have. The
I
first
got
you
one
gave
for
me.
you. I got one for you. I got you.
Gotcha.
I got you. I got you.
This guy, I like how big it is. It's huge.
If you'll use it and actually put it on your jacket, I got you.
totally.
Oh yeah, he
I
puts.
for sure. I got you.
He's got the new album cover on
Yeah,
there.
yeah. You gave me one. I put it right on
Okay,
there.
sweet.
I got my,
Okay, yeah,
I
no,
got
for
my
sure.
shit on there. We're good.
Yeah, because I want to get like
I'm representing. This is cool.
I said, I want to
You
get
know,
like.
this reminds me of like if I had World
Oh,
of
shit,
Tanks or
yeah.
something, I'd just be putting this on my shit like my tanks.
Yeah, dude. Back to this EP. Back to the EP.
Yeah, let's get back on fucking
So
topic.
the EP, it's just basically a story about a first-person story about someone who gets taken by aliens, and they end up in space, and then they like take over like the spaceship or something happens like that, and then there's like a big war in space. Like that's where the interdimensional chaos comes from. There's like a bunch of like crazy stuff. It's like Star Wars kind of. Just a basic like storyline. It's nothing too crazy, but I mean, we want to kind of like take the tracks and write down like a story like for each one, so when the songs will come out, like if you were to like go in the description or something like that, you could see like what the song is actually like about in the story, like kind of where the placement's at, and like kind of like get a better image of what's going on, what we're talking about, or what the song story or any of that stuff refers to. So it's kind of cool. It's short but simple. So
It's the best album I ever hear.
I ever hear.
Describe, dude.
He's just being honest.
I'm just
No,
being honest, man.
He's just being honest.
You know, it's scary. Like, you know.
This
Sorry, this merch is great. That's scary. I can't help it.
This is so cringe.
As botched as this is, it's great.
I like how we just don't have a mic for him.
Yeah, you just like, it's all.
Yeah, we just don't have a mic
You
for
can
him.
hear it through.
Such a
So if
fucking
anyone's
homo.
got any like opinions on Scary Larry, we would love to hear them in the comments. We want to hear what anyone thinks about Scary Larry.
I can't wait to see all
I hope
the.
you hate me.
That's he's kind of
I
playing.
really-
He's the
all the
heel
hate
now.
you can get.
He's a heel now.
Oh yeah, dude. You know I'm
Scary.
gonna.
I'm an
Larry. He's
anti-healer.
putting-
I'm a hater.
I can't wait to read you the hater comments.
Give me the hate.
Couldn't be any worse than
It's
fucking
gonna
ones
be
on my
like
TikTok.
Filthy Frank. It's gonna
Give
be
me the
like,
hate.
what would you rather do? Kill yourself or die?
Oh my goodness.
He's like, well, you're not really giving me an option there, man.
It's like that one video on my TikTok. What did that dude say? He was just straight up like, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm like, why? What did I do?
It was like from your cringe fighting tutorials.
I didn't even do anything. I was just like hitting a bag or something stupid. And this guy's like, I'm gonna come beat your ass. And I'm like,
You're like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
for what though? Like, what did I even do to this dude? Like, what exactly was it that pissed him off that bad to make that comment? Is what cracked. It's funny to
That's
me.
why I only
'cause-
really post like music stuff on the internet.
Well, I
Like,
already knew
really-
this was gonna fucking happen. I knew it was gonna happen. And it's funny to me, to be honest with you, because it's like, I don't know, it's something to laugh at, I guess.
Hey, you made it. People hate you.
People fucking hate me so bad. They'll be like, "You
That's a
fucking
good
You know
suck."
you,
me.
you know you made it when people fucking hate you.
I made it, y'all. I got haters. Just-
I've had haters since kindergarten.
That's pretty much all they are, though. That's what every comment is. Fuck you, you suck. I'm
love
gonna
it.
come find you and I'm gonna kick your ass.
You
I'm
suck
just like,
donkey
good luck.
dicks.
dude. Like, what is exactly this? What is this doing for people? Making them like post mean shit like that. Like, what does it do? Is it tickling their tail feathers the right way? Like, I don't.
Tickling
They got
their
some,
tail
like,
feather.
shit in their lives, man. That's all
What
it
is wrong with people?
Sorry, sir, am I tickling
And
your
I'm
tail
gonna say
feather?
it right now. It's mainly the MMA fan base, the community. You
It's
know,
the-
they're like part of like the like toughest sport in history.
Oh,
Yet
yeah,
they're
so,
like
you
the
know, like-
softest people in history. They cry about everything. Me. He's supposed to. He got fucking 3 points. Me. It's just shut up, dude. Shut up. This is boring. All they're doing is wrestling. He can't wrestle. All he can do is strike.
Man, I'll just watch UFC and
I think it's like
I just want to
people
watch
who-
it to see people beat the living
Dude,
shit out of each other.
I
They
just
cry
watched,
too much, dude.
What was it? Marab versus Nurmagomedov.
You didn't watch that one?
Is that the one we watched the other night?
That's what I was
O'Malley?
watching while I was cooking.
Yeah.
O'Malley versus fucking Marab.
Marab is like he just kind of like he doesn't give a shit.
Dude, Marab is awesome. Dude.
He's a beast, man.
I mean,
He's a
I
real
like
beast.
O'Malley a lot, but Marab is just too good.
Dude, I think
he
it was, like-
defending his title versus
Umar.
Khalil Nurmagomedov.
Who?
He's one of the Dagestan guys.
You heard
like,
about
he-
Umar?
No, not Omar. It's not. He's retired.
Umar.
Or what the fuck's the dude name? What's his fucking
Wait,
name?
is it Umar? Umar and it's like
I think so, yeah.
Okay, alright. Maybe it is.
Yeah, because Marab's always talking shit about him because he's talking about how he skipped the line or something. It's like
they were fighting, dude, and like
Yeah.
he like I will say like Omar is a hard guy to take down,
well, of course.
but fucking Marab took him down, and
Yeah.
he was gloating about it.
Didn't he, like,
That's
pick
He
everyone
took
up
him
and, like,
down
drop
and
him
he
on their
was
head.
hard.
dude.
Pretty much.
I mean, I may as well have been. Shit,
What do you have, a boner?
erect entirely.
Yeah, when he seen that payday coming into the fucking bank account, he probably did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know, you fucking...
He's
I
probably
mean,
like,
I would
"Whoa."
too. I'd be like fully erect if I seen like, what,
Oh, dude.
$4.2 million or something like that.
He probably made about $500K. Maybe
There's a
little
guy
more.
who
I thought there was more money in it.
There's a
If
Czech
you're, like-
fighter. That's
It
really
depends
good.
how long you've been champion and how
Yeah.
much like pay-per-view buys there are.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're supposed to get like a percentage as champion from pay-per-view buys. So if the pay-per-view is kind of like a bust, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
But
I
if
need to
it's
wa-
if it's a sellout, like you're gonna hit McGregor money.
I need to watch more UFC.
Well, that's what Marab was trying to do. He's trying to get McGregor money. And the thing is like I really think that like the Dagestan boys, like they're all top tier. Like
Oh, yeah.
all of them.
For
Like,
sure.
Not
But
even
they
the
got
ones,
they
like,
got a great coach and all that, so they're good.
Yeah, they all are top tier. I mean, they're all like trained by the
I think
fucking
Marab's the
champ.
first one really to beat one of them.
Yeah.
Like in recent times, at least.
Yeah, because he's
Like a- like-
Georgian, I think.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. But he has like Georgia on his chest.
But
a lot of-
his upbringing is, he's never really been the type of guy to sit there and live the luxury life, to sit back and just do nothing and just
none of
enjoy
them-
it.
That's what's great about the Dagestan fighters is that none of them are opulent. Like none of them are like the only ones that are the fighters that are training them. You know what I mean? Like there's a couple that are, I mean what?
I like how this was like an EP like project.
Sorry.
That's great. It's awesome.
I'm so sorry.
This is what we were talking about when we can't keep our stories straight and we keep trailing off. This is probably gonna be a thing for a little bit until we can get that figured out. So just kind of work with us. We're just
Yo,
trying
more
to
episodes coming
figure
up.
this out, I guess. Just trying to figure this out a little bit. We're just having a good time, just enjoying ourselves, talking about what we came for, and then just talking about what we usually talk about, He goes, hell no.
No, we should talk about that 420 party. Because that
Oh
was
yeah,
where
dude.
we worked on the coming day.
Yeah, so during the process of writing that song, we had a big 420 party over at my place, my old place. I don't even know, there was a bunch of people there. But
Dude,
it was just a bunch of
just
a bunch of food, and like I made like a big like cake, but it was like,
wasn't it weed cake?
yeah, like everything, like
Bro,
the
like,
frosting,
I remember-
like everything was infused. This stuff was it was a party for
You got
some-
like JJ's Pizza.
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
got
we had
like
a
this
ton of pizza.
It was a big
like-
fucking pizza.
Yeah, a giant pizza. Shout
It
out
was
to
just
JJ's.
funny because like everybody like before like we went outside and we were hanging out the bonfire, fucking like everybody was just kind of like, you know, bullshitting and like we're like acting, you know, like just talking and shit like that. And then like
Yeah.
we go outside, we smoke this fucking.
This thing was like a $500 fucking stove. Like, I mean, it was like you had to use
It
two
was a
hands to
big
hold. It was like a
fucking-
fucking giant stick. Like, it was crazy as hell. I can't even.
It
put
wasn't
in
even a
term.
blunt. It was like a big ass cone joint.
It felt like a baseball bat.
Yeah,
It felt
dude.
like a baseball bat. It was heavy as shit.
It was like as big.
You knock someone out with this
Basically, dude, the thing was like it was big as a kid's baseball bat.
And we were there for like an
It was
hour or
huge.
two, just
Yeah, we're just
passing
sitting by
that
the
boy around
campfire, or you know, like the
Yeah.
fire outside in his backyard, and
Yeah,
like
it was
smoking
a
this
good time,
fucking thing.
man.
And we're all toked up. We go back in the house, and everybody's just walking like zombies, like getting food. And there's like your mom's like sleeping in the living room, and there's
Yeah.
like 6 other dudes sleeping in there.
Yeah, everybody just like crashing throughout the entire
They're like
house. My mom was
sleeping
like,
on the
whatever, y'all can
floor
chill.
and shit like that.
Yeah,
It was just funny.
wherever you could find a place to crash, just fucking crash, pretty much. Like,
I'll send you the picture of your cousin
Jacob,
with the drool.
my buddy
still have
Jacob,
that photo,
He
dude.
crashed out hard, man. He was out sitting up in a chair, slumped, and he had like this drool like
Hanging down his
hanging
mouth.
down, like long.
Because, like, everybody was already passed out, but me and you, by the end of the night, we were, like, the only ones still awake. But I
We were,
remember, like,
good. We were good. Everyone else was like, "Duh."
dude, we were working, yeah, we were working on The Coming Day that night. And, like, I think
Yeah.
we're doing vocals.
Yeah,
and,
we
like, some
wrapped that
synth-
track up that night too.
We did some vocals and, like, some synth stuff. Mm-hmm. And, like, yeah, dude, it was just the
In that
funniest
little
shit.
vocal booth. We got to talk about that too. I had this little vocal booth at my old place. And I mean, it was like a walk-in
just
a
a-
walk-in wardrobe closet. So when you walked in, it was kind of short, but it was long ways.
Well, like, your house was, like, an A-frame, so, like, you'd walk into the closet and it was just, like, a down slope.
Yeah, it was like slanted. The ceiling was slanted. We'd always bump our heads until I put like that
Yeah, I know.
foaming
I'd
up.
stand up and try to do vocals or whatever, and I'd fucking smack my head into it. I'm like, fuck!
James, dude. I felt bad for him. He always hit his head. He'd get so mad.
I know, he'd be like... I don't know.
We'd hear him.
I forgot what I was about to do. But, like...
You're so funny. You go to do vocals, and as soon as you'd hear, "Doof," and you'd hear, ouch, and you'd be like, all right, I guess we're gonna retry that again. Because time to do a take 2.
Yeah.
We don't need you bumping your head in the middle of a vocal take. A big old "Doof." Fuck.
Joe is an alien making music.
Mink,
Everyone
mink.
should know that right now.
So, I do have this cat,
Okay.
and
What?
his name, dude, right?
My laugh sounded like a fucking fire
His
alarm.
name, dude. His name
Beep.
is Alien, brother. It's Alien.
His name is Alien?
Now look, you want to know why his name is Alien?
Why?
Because he can transmit signals. You want to know how I know these things? Because he don't meow. He don't do none of that. He goes beep.
I'll let y'all rant while I'm getting my fucking cocktail.
Wait.
And I'm like, brother, who are you trying to communicate with? And why are your ears like this? They look like little antennas sticking up. And he's like, beep. And I'm like, quit transmitting, man. You're going to give us away. Shout out to Scary Larry.
Cheers, Larry. All Larrys out there, please like this video. When it
Whoa.
comes down to being a band, I mean, you guys have been through it for a while. What makes you stay around? You know, what makes you stick around?
What makes us stick around? I think that the only thing that keeps us around is the fact that even if we weren't in a band or making music like that,
Yeah,
we would still be pretty much doing the same thing.
all the time.
We'd still be.
Yeah.
That's just kind of like what we do.
For me, it's like Fatal Flaw is like more of a creative outlet for like it's wild to it's like for example like the next album after the Alien one like it's so it's the craziest fucking thing. It's like we kind of get each other. You know what I mean? Like it's like we like help each other out without even asking. Like will like Necroshade for example off the new Fatal record. I had such a fucking hard time with that song. Like, I got the foundation of it, the drums, the rhythm guitars, the bass, like, that was pretty much it. And then, like, we got together, and, like, I was like, hey, I mean, I'm struggling with this fucking song. And then you hopped on, did your shit, and I'm like, dude, this is, like, my favorite song on the record. Musically. And then you add your vocals, and I'm like, dude, this is, like, my favorite song on the record.
Yeah, that's
like, it sounds sick. Like, you know, we know how to, like, kind of
critique.
yeah, like, without even having to say shit. Just like, all right, well, let me do my thing, and, you know, we'll see how it goes. But, like, I cannot wait for the next Fatal record. Not going to announce what it is yet. I mean, actually, I don't know. Did we? I don't fucking remember.
I don't know.
I
But
just
it's
I gave a
whatever.
little teaser.
It is what it is.
I gave a
But
little teaser. It's not nothing.
Not the pirate thing, but, like, the album. Because the pirate thing's going to be an EP. But, like, no, like, because that album, like, I wrote, like, before we even started Fatal. But, like, the music sounds Fatal shit. Like, Fatal type stuff. So I'm really stoked to hear what your vocals are going to be like on it, what your leads are going to be like on it, because all I got is, like, the main meat of the song. Like, after we're done with the album,
yeah.
or
That's
after
gonna be
we
sweet.
get Planet Xania released, like, we're gonna start digging into it.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like
pretty
a plan.
fucking sick.
I mean, we're just on we're on a roll right now.
And that's the thing,
Like,
too.
honestly.
It's like, you know, we never have any arguments. Like, it's always good vibes whenever we get together.
Yeah.
Like, we don't fight over parts.
Well, like I said, I mean, like, we just kind of make the music, you know, because that's what we do, you know, and we kind of write the same. We have, like, the same writing style, and, like,
Yeah, like
it's weird, but
like the next album for next year, like, that whole record I, like, wrote, like, by myself on my own before we even got together, even started this thing.
yeah.
So it's cool, like, that, like, I found out, like, you could complement that with your guitar playing and your vocals and stuff, and, like, like your themes and stuff for your lyrics, and, you know,
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
your topic on it.
That's really
Like,
good
it's
to hear.
pretty sick. Like, I was not expecting that. Because, like, I thought I was just writing something for myself. That's why I was going to do, like, a little EP for my solo project. And I was like, I don't know if anybody would really be interested in, like, partaking in this. Because it's just kind of like, I look at it this way. It's kind of like, for, like, the next album, it kind of reminds me of, like, Nightmare Before Christmas, Tim Burton-y type vibe.
That's
but,
not even
like,
the pirate
with,
one
like,
either, but that's our secret album that no one knows about yet.
Yeah, that one's going to be a...
Secret!
I want to kill myself.
If you like secrets, subscribe.
If you want to see the secret, subscribe to the channel.
If you want a secret, subscribe.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna unsubscribe now because you probably scared them
Dude,
when
they
you said
probably
that.
are gonna like
It's
they
my
probably,
job.
they probably
My
already.
job. I'm scary.
All right, guys, I think we're gonna wrap this one up tonight.
We didn't go anywhere with this one.
But next episode, we're gonna talk about dystonia. We're gonna try to, because that's a whole different process.
Yeah, basically. So let me wrap this up for everybody because they're probably all fucking confused. Like, wait, I thought we were supposed to talk about the EP. So basically, I mean, like, we got together and drank and smoked and bullshitted majority of the time of the making of, and basically had the songs at my house, and I just sat there working on it all the time.
The way you did your drinking and smoking, I mean, it just...
Hey, if anyone's got any opinions on Scary Larry, leave them in the comments. We would love to hear
Send to
it.
my email.
Don't do that.
Scarylarry@gmail.com.
Tell us if you want us to. Tell us if you want us to remove him from the podcast. Please tell me.
Never get rid of Larry.
Get rid of him.
Around.
We're all pro Larry.
Tell us to get.